Hi, I'm Ruby. Today I interviewed my supervisor, Jeffrey Kwong, for the pharmacy department about the healthcare compliance. Today I'm going to talk about the healthcare regulations and compliance of pharmacy department. Um, Healthcare compliance means the process of rules, regulations, and laws to protect the safety and privacy of patient information and billing practices. And compliance is needed because organizations needs to protect against fraud, abuse, and waste. So some of the governing bodies of health compliance of pharmacy are Social Security Act, FDA, DEA, EPA, and several other compliances such as USP 797 and USP 800, which I'm going to talk about later. But just focusing on FDA and DEA, FDA controls the creation and distribution of the medication, and DEA, which is the Drug Enforcement Administration, along with CSA, which is the Controlled Substance Acts, monitors the handling of the controlled substance. It is according to the state law of each state that the controlled substance is regulated. Each state has their own rules and regulations of the controlled substance. It can differ from or varies from state to state. Violation of any of these rules is a criminal act and can be fined or imprisoned. As I was talking about USP is compounding sterilization preparation, and USP 800 is a handling hazardous materials. Department of Health and Human Services is another governing body protecting against fraud, and False Claim Act is about filing false claim from the federal. Pharmacy law regulates labeling of medications, record keeping of licensure, and practices of pharmacists. Pharmacy law is as we talked about, mainly is regulated by state law, and it varies from state to state. And in hospital pharmacy, which is the same thing, he was talking about the same thing, that it's regulated by the state. In hospitals pharmacy especially, we have to deal with the how we are handling with medications, the patient's information, patients, not only the medication but the address, date of birth, which can be used for illegal uses. So we have a HIPAA regulation that we have to follow. We have HIPAA bins that is provided to discard any HIPAA papers or informations. And the next question I asked him was, how do you keep update of new laws and regulations to ensure compliance? The way we do is we have continuing education, and through our senior leadership, they alert us of any current changes, new laws and regulations. We have a revised copy of the policies and guidelines. The other thing that I asked him was about any advancement in technology or protection for the pharmacy, and we have protection through electronic monitoring of our department and in computers. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you.